Say a lot of people are sketchy about space heaters and RVs. Now, as space heaters, they come with fireplaces, which is essentially a space heater. So, you damn if you do, damn if you don't, but you do have to be cautious about the can you buy as opposed to how the heating element is. Now, this is an Eden Pure Heat. The heating element is completely inside, and no matter how close you get, it's not going to burn you. For lack of, it may if you keep your foot there for 20 minutes. Now, they sell, I'll put a picture here. They sell these at Dollar General. They have the heating element directly in the front. Of course, it's something, a dog pulls something off and put it in front of it, it's going to catch on fire. Now, so you have to be smart about what kind of heaters you buy. This is a wide base, can't tip over, ain't going nowhere, good to go. The second thing people say is don't use extension cords. There's a certain kind of extension cord you need to use, and there's certain kinds you don't want to use. Firstly, the kind you don't want to use. That is not for space heaters. That's for Christmas lights and a shaver or something. This kind right here, made with 10 gauge wire, is good for space heaters. Also, I have this one. Wait a minute, wrong button. This short wire, we put that down there with the other one, specifically made for air conditioners. So the wire's thicker and it's heavy duty as opposed to this little skinny one that you might want to use for plugging in a fan or something. And now for the third thing, people always worry about space heaters overheating extension cords. Now, the floor in the RV is 61 degrees. The plug is 65, 66. The extension cord end is 65, 66. The middle of the extension cord is 60. So it generates a little bit of heat. The plug on the heater is 62. That's coming from the outside. Man, there's some cold air coming in that hole. Need to plug that up, huh? So anyway, as you can see, size does matter. Get a good. This heater has been running non-stop for the last 3 days on high. If you use extension cords, you gotta have the right kind. Just like the cords you use for your RV. My RV is 30 amp fifth wheel, so the wire needs to be at least 8 gauge. But I have a 50 amp cord with the adapter, so it's 6 gauge. And the cord I use is 4 gauge. It's custom made, 4 gauge thick. It's like carrying a fire hose around full of water. So be subjective when you got to use space heaters. Don't buy the ones with the heating elements in the front. Get the ones that's more sturdy. Get the ones that can't be knocked over, especially if you got dogs, cats. You can use extension cords. Just be savvy about the extension cords that you buy. And you can use space heaters. I never turn mine off. I don't use the furnace. Propane's too expensive.